Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 12 of the RUW Fight Club. Man, we have 3 huge championship matches in store for you here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, kicking us off here tonight, Zachary Wentz makes his debut in the RUW Fight Club when he takes on the current RUW Tournament of Hardcore champion, Ashface. Not too long ago, Zachary Wentz made his debut on RUW Decimation when he teamed up with Trey Miguel to take on Vibe, Small Afro, and Aaron Matthews. But tonight, Zachary Wentz is all alone. This man recently signed to All Elite Wrestling alongside Desmond Xavier and I forget the other guy's name. But yeah. So Zachary Wentz, future's looking very bright for him. But tonight, Ashface looks to put an end to Zachary Wentz. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into the action, folks. There's our VIP fans at ringside. Excited for the action that they are about to witness here tonight, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Zachary Wentz. As I stated, this man recently signed to AEW, and he makes his Fight Club debut here tonight against Ashface. Ladies and gentlemen, James Taylor is in the chat. If you're watching this on Twitch, James Taylor just said that he has some big plans for his promotion, PWF, this year in 2026. And he said it would be interesting to see RUW working with or alongside PWF. And ladies and gentlemen, James Taylor just gave us a date, that being March 16th of 2026. And ladies and gentlemen, I am here to announce right here, right now, Alexander Kelly just texted me and said that he is very, very interested in working alongside James Taylor and PWF this coming year. James Taylor said stay tuned, but let's get back to the action on hand here. Here comes the RUW Tournament of Hardcore champion, Ashface. He's carrying that briefcase to the ring, and inside that briefcase is a contract that lasts up to 1 full calendar year, where Ashface can cash in that contract for a shot at either the RUW Hardcore Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship. Ashface is just taking his time, deciding exactly when the time is right to cash in that contract, but tonight, he looks to put down Zachary Wentz here in the underground, folks. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this on Twitch, hang on, after the ring introductions.
The following contest is an underground match. Introducing first, representing the Rascals, weighing in at 217 pounds, Zachary Wentz. And his opponent from the pits of hell, representing the Angels from Hell, weighing in at 204 pounds, the RUW Tournament of Hardcore champion, Ashface.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is the bell, but back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, if you're watching this live on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen, you would want to stay tuned, because immediately following this stream, we will be back live on Twitch for RUW Decimation. You do not want to miss that episode, folks. Decimation is going to have a little bit of a twist, according to Alexander Kelly. So that is Certainly an event that you don't want to miss, ladies and gentlemen, but man, I am excited to see RUW and PWF working together in the big 2026, folks. But back to the action at hand, Zachary Wentz is picking apart Ashface here. Look at this. Oh, there's a snap mare and a kick right to the sternum. But Ashface able to bounce back. Bicycle kick sends Zachary tumbling off the apron to the ring. Those VIP fans don't want a single bit of this action. Well, I mean, they do. That's why they paid a VIP ticket. But they don't want to be part of it, is what I meant to say. Ashface dropping the knee on the outside. For those unfamiliar with the Fight Club, the only ways you can win are by knockout or submission. There are no pinfalls, no countouts. There are disqualifications, though, but who the hell is dumb enough to get themselves disqualified? And falls do count anywhere. You can do submissions or knockouts on the outside of the ring or in the ring. It don't matter. But now Zachary Wentz answering back. Beautiful head scissors. Down goes Ashface, but Ashface makes it back up to his feet. Oh! These two had a similar thought. James Taylor just said in the chat on Twitch that PWF, the Promo Wrestling Federation, is going to be bigger and badder than ever before. And yet again, there's that same date, folks. Season 7 of PWF will start March 16th of 2026. You do not want to miss that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this live on Twitch, I will leave a link to the PWF Discord channel, if that's perfectly fine with James Taylor. And I will leave a link to the PWF YouTube channel. So James, if you're watching those, send me both of those links on Discord if you can. But now Ashface, hard punch, down goes Zachary Wentz. But, oh, just like that, Zachary able to bounce back, kick right to the midsection, has Ashface up, powerbomb position, looking to dump him off the apron, and he does. Action once again spilling to the outside, but Zachary Wentz looking to put this one away. Oh, BFT. Down goes Ashface, but Zachary not done yet. Curb stomp, and this one's over. And ladies and gentlemen, just for your convenience, if you're watching this on YouTube, I will also leave a link to the RUW Discord channel in the description as well, in case you want to be a part of the action and not miss a single event. But Zachary Wentz was able to defeat the RUW Tournament of Hardcore champion here tonight, folks. Impressive showing by Zach.
Here is your winner, Zachary Wentz.
Zachary with a very big win for him here tonight, putting down Ashface. But ladies and gentlemen, our championship matches are coming up next, including our very first championship fight of the night. You don't want to miss this, folks. Wicked Lizzie puts her RUW Women's Fight Club Championship on the line against her challenger tonight, Tatum Paxley. Now, Tatum has sort of been on a little roll of bad luck recently, not even able to pick up a single victory since she debuted here in RUW, which is unfortunate. But can Tatum turn the tables around here tonight and pull off the biggest win of her entire career and win the RUW Women's Fight Club Championship? Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to find out. Let's go ahead and get into this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the RUW Women's Fight Club Championship.
And ladies and gentlemen, here is the challenger, Miss Tatum Paxley. As I stated, not a whole lot of good luck has been on her side since she debuted here in RUW. But tonight, she could very well turn her luck around by winning the RUW Women's Fight Club Championship. Wicked Lizzie defeated Priscilla Kelly on episode 11, if I'm not mistaken, of the Fight Club to win that Women's Fight Club Championship. But now she is putting it on the line against Tatum Paxley. And here she is, the RUW Women's Fight Club Champion, Wicked Lizzie. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of PWF, this woman right here, Wicked Lizzie, came from PWF, signed a contract to RUW, and she is one of the most impressive talents that PWF has ever seen. But she's in RUW now, and she's defending that Women's Fight Club Championship in our next contest, folks.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent from Boise, Idaho, she is the RUW Women's Fight Club Champion, Wicked Lizzie.
Lizzie now a champion here in RUW. But ladies and gentlemen, the question remains, can Tatum Paxley turn around her bad luck here tonight? Or will she just continue to spiral here in RUW? Ladies and gentlemen, the rules on screen, for those who don't know, there are no counts, no pinfalls, and the only ways to win are by knockout or submission. There's the Bell Women's Fight Club Championship on the line, and Wicked Lizzie right out of the gate, knee to the bridge of the nose of Tatum Paxley. And Lizzie, in the very early goings of this contest, right out of the gate, is going to pick apart Tatum Paxley with another wicked knee to the face. No pun intended. Oh! Using those legs to good use here. Using them to just pick apart and break down Tatum Paxley. Look at this. Tatum getting absolutely worked over in this contest, but I spoke too damn soon because Tatum now able to answer back. This is what she needed. Net breaker connects. Oh! Elbow right to the midsection. Now Paxley, drop kick right to the side of the head, and she is telling Wicked Lizzie to bring it, but Tatum may want to stop taunting. Wicked Lizzie going to make her pay for it with a clothesline, nearly taking Tatum's head off. Now look at this. Wicked Lizzie delivering those kicks to the face. And I believe Tatum Paxley has just been busted open here, and Wicked Lizzie just going to open up that wound even more, delivering those shots to the face. But Tatum still fighting. She is not going to quit. She does not want to lose this Women's Fight Club Championship contest. She's got the Fujiwara armbar applied, but just like that, Lizzie able to escape and connecting the head scissors. Now Tatum in a very bad place here as Lizzie is continuing to pick her apart. Oh, look at the brutality. Knee right to the midsection from Wicked Lizzie, but Tatum answers back with a slap. These two just back and forth, trading shots and trading blows. Who is going to get the upper hand of this exchange, folks? Tatum asking for more, and Lizzie very happy to oblige. Look at this back and forth chops. Oh, look at this. Look at this. These two women blow for blow here. Excuse me. Oh my God. Spine first into the ring post. Tatum goes flying, and she may be seriously hurt here. But Lizzie just trying to get her to give up. Stay down. That's what Wicked Lizzie's thinking in her head. Stay down. But Lizzie maybe looking to end this contest, sends Tatum over near the VIP fans, but Tatum springs right back up, shot right to the face. Tatum not going to give up. She is not a quitter. That's the kind of fight that Tatum needs, but Wicked Lizzie able to answer back. Superman punch! And ladies and gentlemen, this one could be all over for Tatum Paxley. Lizzie has her up. Feast your eyes, and Wicked Lizzie retains. Tatum brought the fight. She didn't give up. But Wicked Lizzie made her give up at the end. Look at this. Superman punch from out of nowhere. And then Wicked Lizzie lined up Tatum Paxley, hooked her up for the feast your eyes, and this one was over.
Here is your winner, and still the RUW Women's Fight Club Champion, Wicked Lizzie.
What a win for Wicked Lizzie. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 more championship fights headed your way, and if you know the rules of the 24/7 championship, you know that that is the next title that is being defended here tonight, folks. Do not go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, Darby Allin gets another shot at the RUW 24/7 championship. The first and last time that he got an opportunity at that title was at, I think, RUW Best in the World, if I'm not mistaken. Either that, yeah, it was Best in the World, where he took on Seth Rollins for that 24/7 championship. But now, Jackal holds the title, and Darby Allin wants another shot. And he's about to get another shot here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, Jackal's been on an absolute roll. He has left a trail of bodies in his path to get to where the hell he is now. We'll see who comes out the winner of this contest. Darby Allin versus Jackal for the RUW 24/7 championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the RUW 24/7 Championship.
And here comes the challenger, getting another shot at that 24/7 championship. One of the most impressive and risk-taking professional wrestlers today, Darby Allin. Darby Allin has yet to win championship gold here in RUW. Could tonight be the night, or will Jackal claymore his head off? Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to find out when this contest gets started. Darby Allin, as I stated, one of the most impressive professional wrestlers today. He is literally a walking holy shit moment. But could he make a holy shit moment here tonight by capturing that 24/7 championship? As here comes the double champion, the Madhouse Jackal. WEF United States champion and the RUW 24/7 champion. Jackal always ready for a fight, always confident, and I don't blame him. As I stated, a trail of bodies left by the Madhouse Jackal to get here. Defeating the likes of Chris Nitro, Seffi, Jay White, Alexander Kelly, he beat him, I think. Defeating James Taylor on multiple occasions. And now he's the 24/7 champion and the WEF United States champion. 24/7 championship on the line here in this contest, folks.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 218 pounds, Darby Allin. And his opponent from Black Hill Sanitarium, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the RUW 24/7 champion, the Madhouse Jackal.
"24/7 championship up for grabs. Darby Allin getting another opportunity at the title. There's the bell. We are now underway. Oh, Jackal was able to catch Darby Allin. Darby was looking for something, and now he's catching some heavy offense instead. Oh! Suplex throw by the Madhouse. And now Jackal continuing to pick apart Darby. And now, look at this. Tossing Darby halfway across the ring. Jackal may be about to make light work of Darby Allin. Look at this. Oh! Darby able to counter. Delivering those stomps to the Madhouse, and now a double stomp to the midsection. This is what Darby Allin needed. A chance to pick apart the champion. What's he looking for here? Oh! What a blockbuster from Darby. And now, look at this. Lifting inverted DDT connects, but Jackal springs right back up and takes Darby Allin down with a clothesline. And a double axe handle right to the back of the neck. But now Darby sends Jackal shoulder first into that ring post. Oh! Knee right to the temple. This is Darby Allin's chance to put down the champion. And in his reign, look at this, picking him apart. Oh! Northern Light suplex connects. And once again, Darby doing everything he can to keep Jackal down, but that's not going to work. Oh! These two just flying in the air. It looks like they may have collided, but Darby once again able to get the upper hand. Now look at this. Wearing down and picking apart the Madhouse Jackal, keeping him grounded. That is a very Very smart strategy from Darby Allin here. Oh, kick right to the spine from Darby. Now what's Darby looking for here? Oh, sends Jackal flying off the apron, and Darby goes with him. Stomps right to the chest. This is Darby's moment. Superman punch. Oh, but Jackal gets right back up and delivers a Claymore. This is not what Darby Allin wanted at all. Now hooking him up. Oh, shock treatment connects. And it could be all she wrote for Darby. Oh, able to counter the German suplex. Maybe I spoke too soon. Knee to the midsection from Darby. Oh, but Jackal able to shove him off. And able to connect the German suplex that time, and a headbutt to follow it up. Darby Allin in some serious trouble here, as he is sent back inside the ring. But Darby needs to bounce back now if he plans on getting that 24/7 championship. Jackal with yet another Claymore, and Darby is busted open, but he is not knocked out. Instead, Jackal's going to try to get him to tap out. Iron Claw applied to the shoulder, but Jackal figures Darby wasn't going to give up just yet. Darby just springs right back up to his feet, and just like that gets taken down yet again. Uh-oh. Darby, thoughts and prayers are with you, bud. Oh, God. Jackal utilizing his strength to deliver the powerbomb, and it could be all she wrote for Darby here. Yet another Claymore, and Jackal retains. Darby Allin nearly had it for a moment, but Jackal just proved too tough for Darby. Look at this, Claymore from out of nowhere. Darby did not see that one coming, and neither did I. And immediately followed that up with the shock treatment. But that still wasn't enough to knock Darby Allin out just yet. But this is what, oh, that's not what ended it. That was the second Claymore in this match. But 3 Claymores was able to keep Darby Allin down. Look at this. There's the 3rd one, and it was over. Here is your winner, and still the RUW 24/7 champion, the Madhouse, Jackal. Jackal, impressive victory over Darby Allin, able to retain. But ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Coming up next, folks, Will Ospreay puts that Fight Club Championship on the line against the WEF General Manager, the Outlaw Max Davidson. If you ask me, Max Davidson has gotten very cocky in recent months, but I don't know, maybe Will Ospreay will give him a taste of his own medicine. Maybe Will Ospreay will knock him down a couple of rungs. But ladies and gentlemen, RUW Fight Club Championship on the line in our next contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the RUW Fight Club Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I stated, a man who has gotten very cocky in recent months, the Outlaw Max Davidson, the General Manager of WEF. representing the Switchblade Conspiracy. But Max Davidson getting a shot at that RUW Fight Club Championship here tonight. But maybe Max Davidson has been just a little too cocky, as here comes the RUW Fight Club champion, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. This man defeated Lucy last week. Well, I should say on episode 11, because that doesn't necessarily mean last week. He defeated Lucy on episode 11 of the RUW Fight Club in the main event in a very impressive match, by the way. Seriously, go back and watch the main event of episode 11. Holy shit, that match was absolutely incredible. But now he puts that Fight Club championship on the line against the WEF General Manager, the Outlaw Max Davidson.
Introducing the challenger from Boise, Idaho, representing the Switchblade Conspiracy, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Outlaw, Max Davidson. And his opponent from Havering, Attenborough, United Kingdom, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the RUW Fight Club champion, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
Fight Club title on the line. The Outlaw Max Davidson versus the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. Who will come out on top? I know who I want to come out on top, but, you know, I'm not supposed to be a biased commentator. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the bell. We are now underway as Max Davidson, right out of the gate, drops Will Ospreay high on his neck, but not done there. Hold up. Camel clutch is applied. Oh, but just like that, he's releasing it. Again, there's that cocky attitude of Max Davidson. Oh, but Will Ospreay was able to counter whatever Max was looking for. Now Ospreay with a kick right to the midsection has Davidson up. Powerbomb position. Sit out powerbomb connects beautifully. Oh, was looking for that standing shooting star, but Davidson able to get his knees up. And now shoulder first into the ring post goes Will Ospreay. And now Max Davidson is picking him apart. Look at this. Discus punch right to the face. Will Ospreay is down, and this is exactly what Max Davidson wanted. Oh, as soon as Will Ospreay got back to his feet, Max Davidson said, "Sit your ass back down." Look at this. Davidson wearing down the aerial assassin here. Holy hell. He's making light work of Will Ospreay. Step up into Guri connects. Now look at this. Once again, That arrogant attitude being displayed, but Will Ospreay said, fuck you, buddy. Oh, Davidson teetering on the apron, but a knee right to the spine drops him. Standing shooting star able to connect successfully there. Oh my God! Look at the agility of Will Ospreay. He is not called the aerial assassin for no damn reason. Oh! Sent right into the official inadvertently. Goes Max Davidson. And Will Ospreay just plants him. And this is what Will Ospreay needed. A chance to shut Max Davidson up. Oh, Davidson makes it back up to his feet, but gets sent right back down with a kick to the side of the head by Will Ospreay. Uh-oh. Oh! Max Davidson with a kick. Down goes Ospreay. And Davidson, looking to make light work of the aerial assassin, sends him back inside the ring. Oh, but now Will Ospreay able to answer back, taking down Max Davidson with a drop toe hold. But Davidson back up. Now Max Davidson has Ospreay teetering on the apron. Oh, but Ospreay able to answer back. Hooking up Max Davidson. Falcon's arrow. Now Ospreay with the cutter. Connecting successfully on Max Davidson. And now Will Ospreay kick to the midsection. Hooking up Max Davidson for the Storm Runner. And it is over. Max Davidson brought the fight. He was wearing down Will Ospreay for a while. But once Will Ospreay was able to answer back, it was all she wrote to the WEF general manager. Look at this cutter connecting beautifully. But what ended it was Ospreay hooking up Max Davidson for the Storm Runner and getting all of it.
Here is your winner, and still the RUW Fight Club champion, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
What a win for Will Ospreay, putting down Max Davidson. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for episode 12 of the RUW Fight Club. But ladies and gentlemen, for those watching on Twitch, do not go anywhere. I am about to end the stream here, but I will be right the hell back for RUW Decimation. There'll be a short, 5 to 10 minute break, and then we will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to episode 12 of the Fight Club. If you did, I have been your color commentator for the evening, Alex Black. Remember, take care of yourself and love yourself. We are out of here. Deuces.